Alright, this will be for the con assignment, negative exponents. So the only thing you really have to remember, let's say you have x to the power of negative 2, okay, and we can put that over 1. That's the same thing, okay. So if you want to shift this x to the negative 2 in the denominator, all you have to do is change the plus minus sign on the exponent, okay. So x to the negative 2 is the same as 1 over x squared. Alright, and it works both ways. Let's say you had 1 over x to the negative 3, okay, and you wanted to move this into the numerator. Well, you simply have to change the plus minus sign on the exponent. So this is the equivalent of x to the third over 1. Okay, but you don't need the 1 in the denominator. It's just the same thing as x to the third. So if you want to shift from numerator to denominator, or denominator to numerator, you only have to change the plus minus sign on the exponent. It's the same thing. So here we have x to the negative 6. Okay, that's the same as x to the negative 6 over 1. So if we want to shift this into the denominator in order to make that positive, it's the same as 1 over x to the 6th. Okay, so it's pretty simple. That's answer C. Alright, here we have 4 to the negative 3. And we can put that over 1. That's the same thing. Okay, and if we want to make this positive, we just shift this whole thing into the denominator. So that's 1 over 4 to the positive 3. Okay, the only thing I did was change the sign on the exponent. So that's answer A. Okay, here we have 1 over a to the 7th. And if you shift this into the numerator, it's just going to be a to the negative 7. And you can put it over 1 if you like, but it's unnecessary. Okay, so really, it's just a to the negative 7. And that's answer A. See, because we had this, and then we shifted this whole thing into the numerator, so we just changed the sign on the exponent. Alright, here we have 1 over 9 squared. And if we want to move this up, that's just 9 to the negative 2.